Bursting at the seams? Call All About Storage Container Rental. We'll bring a 20-foot container and leave it on your property. You'll have access 24/7 and we'll come get it when it's empty. Call All About Storage Container Rental today, 423-267-2129.
Get your ticket for this year's St. Jude Dream Home now.
The whole world really has been reeling with the news of Kate Middleton's cancer diagnosis. All of us, I'm sure, are sending well wishes and prayers her way. And a part of the shock, though, of course, has been the fact that she's the epitome of health she appears to be. And yet now you have this diagnosis touching the royal family as well. That's going to kind of introduce me in to my next guest this morning, Madison Ralston, who is with CHI Memorial. She is the event planner for the foundation.
Good morning, Julie.
Good morning. Good to see you. And for the second year in a row, y'all are having a run over at the River Park, but it's not for one specific type of cancer. It's kind of for all of them. Is that the idea?
It is. So we started Elizabeth's Outrun Melanoma about 12 years ago, and last year morphed it to be the River City Ribbon Run to incorporate all of the cancers that impact our community and that are treated at the Rees Skillern Cancer Center at CHI Memorial. And so we encourage you to come out. It's a family-friendly 5K, 1 mile walk, run, dog, stroller, all of it, to come out and support and honor survivors and families and patients currently going through treatment, and people who've lost their lives to cancer. It's April 13th, and it's a really wonderful way to kind of unite the entire cancer community and not just a specific diagnosis.
Well, I think that is a good thing, because the truth is, if you're walking a cancer journey of any kind, you share with anybody who's walking a different diagnosis of cancer, right? Yeah. It shouldn't be relegated to one lane only.
No.
So you've got these ribbons that you brought with you. Are they kind of lining the river walk right now?
They are. So our thought is, you know, there's so many colors. You wear pink for breast cancer. You wear blue for a GI or colon cancer. Teal for cervical or uterine cancer, white for lung cancer, but that all of these colors can just flood the Riverwalk and bring kind of a spirit of cheer and joy, you know, kind of always finding joy in where you are in life and what part of that process or journey you're on. And our River City Ribbon Run really highlights the services that are available for all of our cancer patients, and ranging from both medical and physical, nutrition, spiritual, emotional, mental, kind of that holistic treatment of our patients.
I know that you do not wear a white coat to work every day. You're not on the medical side, but you do get to see the miracles that happen there every day. And sometimes they're not obvious ones, but one of the things that I guess Memorial has become so known for is their team approach. To the patient care. And so when you are a patient there, I guess, of any form of cancer, you are talked about. You are as an individual person.
So one of the great things that our Center for Cancer Support does, and all of our cancer kind of individual specialists come together regularly, and they will discuss with radiation, they will discuss with pharmacy, they will discuss surgically, oncology, counselors, dietitians, all of these people come together to make sure that patient is being considered from all aspects and that their needs are being met, and whether that's a new treatment that may be an option for them, whether that's, do they have the ability to come and go from treatment financially, transportation wise, are they eating the right foods to help them feel good if their medication is not helping appetite or things like that.
Right.
And it's, you know, the whole, like you said, the whole focus on the patient, and everyone is very invested in making sure that every option and every path is explored to getting well and feeling better.
Sometimes it can be easy to overlook things that are quite literally in your own backyard. We tend, even still, I think, in Chattanooga, to look to the, quote, big cities neighboring us as being perhaps having more more infrastructure than we have. But Chattanooga takes care of Chattanooga.
We do.
So when you come out to this River City Ribbon Run,
it's a tongue twister.
Yeah, it is. You saw me on April 13th. It's all going back to the Rees Skillern Cancer Institute, which in and of itself is Chattanooga born.
Yes. So Rees Skillern was the son of Betty and Fred Skillern, who passed away from cancer. And so all of this money, all of the funds, the registration fees, our sponsorships, every dollar that is put to this event is put back into Chattanooga patients. North Georgia, East Tennessee, Northeast Alabama, it does not go outside of our region for our patients. And that is so impactful because it could be your neighbor, it could be your parent, your teacher in school, all of that who could be receiving these benefits that you're directly helping.
I love it too that you've managed to keep the entry fee low.
Yeah.
It's what, $30 and kids are 15?
30 and kids are 15. So, and again, we would love for everybody to build that team. If you want to be a cheerleader, come out. You don't have to run, you don't have to walk. You can absolutely just stand there and just enjoy a beautiful morning.
Okay. It is at the River Park. There's a 5K.
Yep.
There's a 1 mile.
1 mile.
And then there's a
There's a kids fun run as well.
Kids fun run as well.
Which is generally about a mile.
Do you ask people to register ahead of time, or can they show up day of?
We guarantee t-shirts and things like that if you register beforehand, but definitely welcome anybody who would like to walk up and join us that day.
If you are currently walking the path of a cancer diagnosis, and maybe you have a doctor who is affiliated not with Memorial, some of those resources at Rees Skillern could still be yours to access?
Absolutely. So I think the best thing is that Chattanooga and CHI Memorial's physicians really have their pulse on who in town is a good resource and how to connect them. And we want to be able to promote that wellness, to promote treatment and access for any patients in Chattanooga.
I thought that would be your answer.
Yes.
So here is where you will find the information. Clear your calendar for April 13th. We're crossing our fingers to guarantee good weather.
Fingers crossed.
We're counting on it, but be there at Chattanooga State, the Riverwalk that you know quite well. It's a nice flat course.
It is.
It's a beautiful course. Bring the family, bring your kids, and if you don't want to participate, at least come and cheer on and form a team.
Thank you so much, Julie.
So, how long have you lived here?
Over 40 years.
And how are the restaurants around here? Are they good, bad, meh? What's the average household income? Is there a mall? I don't know, a hair salon? Where do you get your hair done?
You gonna move or what?
Oh, I'm sorry. It's a lovely neighborhood.
Marcy, we've gotta go!
I'm coming!
We've got 17,000 more parks to visit.
You want to give me a hand?
We bring you the best neighborhood info.
Ding dong.
Homes.com.